All right, world, how's it going today? Michael Parker coming at you once again for www.watchforthehook.com. Represent my alma mater today, two-time graduate, University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff Golden Lions. Who are you rooting for? You, APB. All right, we cool. All right. You see, I got the beanie on today. You know, you can get that at www.watchforthehook.com. So today I came to talk to you about the race for the cure. And the race for the cure, I know, is a big slogan that's used for women's breast cancer. And that's a great slogan to have. And honestly, all diseases are at a race for the cure type thing. So right now, the number one race for the cure that's going on in the world is for COVID-19. And it's not going anywhere anytime soon, people. So when you're out in the public, do your precautions, wear your mask, wash your hands, keep yourself sanitized as much as possible. Protect yourself and then protect others that you love, because one thing about it, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long at all. And even if you survive, a lot of people are still going to have a lot of health complications for the rest of their lives because of this. So, you know, don't be the person that infects somebody you love, or damn, they'll probably kill them. So, you know, just stick with it right there. So back to what we're talking about. So we're looking at vaccinations. Who's going to get the vaccination that is basically going to go worldwide? We're 9 months into COVID-19, and they're still working on the vaccine. Most vaccines take anywhere to 4 to 5 to 10 years to make. So they're on the clock. We're all on the clock. The clock has been ticking, but the clock was ticking before it went boom on us. But, you know, I'm not going to get into all that. It has a lower mortality rate right now, which is thankful for a lot of people. But it's still a prominent disease right now, and it is the fastest growing disease in the world. So when you are number one, that means you get booted to the front of the line. COVID-19, bam, front of the line. You got to get up out of here, so we got to get you moving first. So we're going to talk about just diseases itself. You know, COVID-19 has a very low mortality rate compared to maybe something that used to have a high mortality rate like smallpox. Smallpox was eradicated in the U.S. and they stopped giving vaccines to it in like 1982, something like that. Smallpox had a 90% plus mortality rate, which means 9 out of 10 people that got it died. Just think if COVID had that number. Just think about that. COVID, if 9 out of every 10 people got COVID died, we'd be a lot worse off. So we need to count our blessings for that. Also, we're going to talk about another disease like malaria. Malaria is prominently in Africa, and it affects about 500 million people per year, and it kills anywhere between 1 to 3 million people a year. Now think about that. We're very blessed that we just don't walk outside our door and see somebody falling out dying from malaria. So when we sit there and we complain about what COVID-19 is doing, it could be a hell of a lot worse. And I do mean hell. Like hellish on earth, like real hell. And even when you get past COVID-19, you're still looking at the number one killer in America right now. It's still heart disease. Heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's. Those are like 3 of the top 5 diseases in the country right now that kill people. But you know the one thing about those diseases? It takes time. It takes years for this to develop to kill you. In most aspects, sometimes it could be a few short months if you haven't been previously diagnosed. That's why you need to go get your doctors, get checked out. I myself am a cancer survivor, and I wanted to let everybody know I walked around for 2+ years and didn't even know I was sick. I felt tired a lot, but I thought it was because I was just running across the country back and forth to see my family and had something inside me. So we can count our blessings, talk about the vaccine. The biggest thing is pay attention, protect yourself. And don't think this vaccine won't come with a price tag. If it's privatized, to my knowledge, I'm not an expert, to my knowledge, if it's privatized, most insurances may not cover it. Most private insurances won't cover it, Medicaid won't cover it, Medicare won't cover it. So when they're talking about they're going to get 20 to 30 million doses, also remember, you're going to need 2. 1 dose and the second dose 3 weeks later possibly. So take that number divided by half. There's about, what, 400 million people in the United States? Yeah. Somebody's gonna get very, very rich. So like I say, it's another race for the cure. Stogie life. Once again, it's Michael Parker coming to you. www.watchforthehook.com. Who are you rooting for? UAPB. I'll catch you next time.